Alright guys, so we are coming back into the portfolio today. It is Tuesday the 19th of January. Just looking at how things are going for the day and the start of this week. It was a holiday on Monday, so markets were closed. Um, as always, the music is brought to us by Harris Heller, and this song is While We Sleep. And this is just fantastic background music for when you're working. Um, the first thing I want to look at is what was going on with the market today. As you can see, my portfolio was propped up mainly by AbbVie, with some serious gains there of over 1700. We had some lower points with finance, a little bit of a blip with telecom and consumer stocks, real estate being down a little bit, utilities, VST, you need to calm down, stop going up 1% a day. Um, I need time to be able to build that position up. But as you can see, starting out the week, I was kind of afraid that this was going to be a little bit of a rough start to the week, but overall, it's looking pretty good. There was some trades this morning. I did some swaps of tech stocks. I'm selling out of Cisco and IBM. I just don't think that their growth is going to be anywhere near what I want for the portfolio and for the near future. I basically put everything over into Xiaomi, which is a smartwatch and a health fitness tracker, is what they make, and they are going to be up against some stiff competition. With Fitbit being owned now by Google and the Amazon Halo Band and the Apple Watch. Those are their primary competitors, with some other underlying ones like Garmin and Sun2, that are like the hyper premier fitness watches that you can purchase. However, their share price is currently very attractive. Their stock fundamentals look pretty solid, and I went ahead and after testing the product over the weekend, both my wife and I got the fitness watches and have absolutely loved having them so far, and they're significantly better than the Fitbit that we did have. And I did try the Amazon Halo Band over the Christmas break and wasn't super impressed with it. It just has a huge lacking in features that I would want personally for a fitness wearable. So my share price on this was just under 15, which is 14.92, and moving over this position from the other two positions is totally fine with me. I'm down with condensing it, especially if this is, poised to see 15 to 20% growth on this stock, which I think that they have a pretty good chance to do in 2021 alone, just looking at the fundamentals. And I might go into a further deep dive into this stock a little bit later on, but for now I just went ahead and executed purchasing my position. I wish I had gone ahead and done it on last Friday, because they were up around 8% today. So I do want to go in and take a look at that real quick and show you what it's looking like. It is under my TechPie. So it did go down just slightly after I made the purchase of it, almost a percent, which is totally fine because it was up on the day 8%. And I do suspect that this can easily climb back up into the $16 to $17 range pretty easily. So this is what this position is looking like. There is no dividend yield on this stock. This is a growth hold that I will likely transition after I get some gains out of it into another dividend stock in the future. However, this looked like a very good short-term 1 to 2, maybe 3-year hold that I'm going to use to get some gains and put that to work and get that army of dollar bills growing. So this is a short video today, and I appreciate all of you that are watching the videos. I really do appreciate all the likes, the comments, and the subscribes that we've gotten over this first month of having the channel be active. Is there anything super interesting that you want to know or learn about, or do you have any questions for me? If you can drop them in the comments, I will check them in the morning as I get up. It's relatively late here, so It's going to be an interesting week for the stock market. I'm very curious to see what the presidential inauguration is going to have tomorrow morning for the stock market. There's been some good earnings calls. Netflix was going to the moon. It's been a pretty wild Tuesday for stocks. So I will catch you all in another video in the very near future. And you need to calm down there, Vistra.